Hello everyone, welcome to ServiceNow Guy. I'm Gunjan Kiratkar and I hope you all are doing well. So today I have again come up with a new use case, and within that use case what exactly I wanted to achieve is I wanted to create one report on the incident table, and I want to get the data from the incident table which falls under the current period. Now what exactly I mean by current period? Within the 1 year I have two periods. The first period starts from the 1st of January until the 30th of June, and the second period is from the 1st of July and until the 31st of December. So what basically I wanted to check is whether the current date falls under the first period or on the second period. If it falls under the second period, then I wanted the incidents which are created from the 1st of July until the 31st of December. And if it falls under the first period, then from the month of January until the month of June. So I want the incidents which are created between that date. But suppose if we enter here this date filter, create it at or after. uh, Now we will take the example of the second period, as we are in the second period as per my condition, and create it at or before December 31st. Then you can see that the six incidents appear which falls under this particular thing. But now we actually applied this filter from the filter condition, and we hard coded that filter, but we want that filter to be in dynamic in the nature. So how exactly we can achieve that? We can't directly achieve that using this breadcrumb and applying the filter at the reporting level as well. We need to create one script include, and we need to define their function and apply all this logic within that script include, and then return the CSIDs of these incidents into the filter level. So let's go to the script include. Okay, so now we will start writing down the script include, and first of all we need to define the name of function. So we are writing name of function as a get current cycle incident. Get current cycle incident, then function, closing bracket. Now we need to store the CSIDs of that incidents which follows under the current period, and for that we need one array in order to store that. So we are declaring one empty array here, incarr is equal to empty bracket. Now next we need to check or compare the current date, and we need to check whether the current date falls under which period. So for that we need current date. Current date is equal to new glide date. So this variable gets the current date. Now we need to check if that current date falls under which period. So current date dot get month, because we are checking with respect to the month. And the first condition, if the get month is greater than or equal to 1, that means month of January, and current date dot get month is less than or equal to 6, that means month of June. If it falls under this, that means the period first, period 1. If it falls under this, then we need to assign one start date and one end date. So what we can do is we can create two variable here as well, start date and where end date. Okay, If it falls under this period, then start date is equal to current date dot get year, because year will be the dynamic but date and month will be the static one for each and every year. So that's why we need to take the year from this current date only. We can't hard code this year. Dash 01 01. This is the format for that new glide date, and after that end date is equal to current date dot get year plus 06 dash 30 30th of June. Okay, so if we are not falls under this particular condition, then we are probably in the period of second. So in the else condition, we will specify the second period start and end date. So what exactly the second period start and end date is July 1st of July and the December 31st. So this will be our start and end date of the period second. Now after setting start and end date value, we need to glide the incident table. So var grinc is equal to new glide record. We are gliding the incident table. Then we need to apply the query as well, so that we will get only those incidents which falls under that particular period, and that gets applied on the created on field. So the backend name is sys created on, then the operator will be the greater than or equal to start date and grinc dot add query sys created on is less than or equal to end date. So this is our query, then inc dot query, so that query will run, and then while loop grinc dot next. Okay, so now we need to store each and every incident sysid which falls under this period using this particular array. So incarr dot push method grinc dot sys underscore id, it stores the sysid of that incident on any table. So that this is the backend name of the sysid field dot to string. So now it will store all the sysids into this particular array, and after storing that sysid we will return sysids from here, that means array. Okay, our code is ready. Let me open incident table, and we can apply, or basically we can try to apply that particular script include at the list level first, and then we can create the report on it. So sysid is one of javascript colon new, and then script include name dot function name. Okay, we are getting only the 6 incidents. So that means it is working as expected, and you can see the start date means you can basically see the created date as well. It falls under the second period, so it is giving only us the 6 incident. So now we can create the report. Report. Okay, view and run. Click on view and run, and then create report button. The name of report is incident created in current cycle, and the table will be the incident. Next, because we want only the list view. As you can see, by default it is appearing, and currently it is having 79 records. We will apply the filter, and we will copy this particular small chunk of code from here, and then apply that at this reporting level. Sys ID is one of, then the name of script include, and the function name, and then click on the run button. Once you click on the run button, you will get only 6 incidents. So this is how you exactly create the uh, reports which falls under the dynamic conditions, and you can fulfill that particular requirement using the script include and calling that script including using this JavaScript, and you will get your expected result. I hope you find this video as helpful. Please do let me know how exactly you use this particular use case in your project, and thank you so much for watching it.